happen at school?
No.
I was too complicated to be pried open like that. I had my dignity.
You sure?
I don't think Mrs. Cooper's a very good mother.
I beg your pardon?
Well, it's just that she's letting Winnie go to this dance with this big 8th grader, and he's a real jerk. I don't think she should let her go.
Well, is there something Mrs. Cooper should know about this 8th grader? Does he take drugs or something?
No.
Well, what is it then?
Well, it's just that he's this 8th grader, and he thinks he's so cool, and when he's very young, Mom.
I know. She is. Did anyone else ask her?
Well, how am I supposed to know? I'm not even going.
Well, I guess we don't really have a lot to say about who Winnie goes to the dance with.
I know.
And just because you go to a dance with someone doesn't mean you have to spend the whole night dancing with them.
Yeah.
The great thing about a dance is that anything can happen.
Mom's advice always followed a certain logic, but somehow it was going to take that extra maternal nudge to kick me into action.
But if you do decide to stay home, we're having company Friday night, so you can be Mother's little helper.
Just let it all hang out. Get in touch with your bodies.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes.
This was not for us. Not in public, but in private.
Born to be wild.
The goal at a junior high school dance is to look as busy as possible, without actually setting foot on the dance floor.
All over the world, tonight, all over the world, you can hear the sounds of lovers in love. You know
Good job, Paul. Look, you just hit.
and nobody else.
Why don't you go over and ask her to dance?
There's nobody else. And
Is she looking over here? No, she's not looking over here. Good. She's coming over here.
so listen very carefully. Closer now,
Hi, Paul.
we'll see
Paul.
what I mean. It isn't a dream.
Carla,
The only sound
I think Paul over here has a little something to ask you.
whispered in your ear. I love you
Okay.
forever and ever. It's a kind of hush all over
It was as sorrowful a spectacle as I had ever seen on the evening news.
the world. You can hear the sound of lovers in love.
But then an amazing thing began to happen. Paul actually began to enjoy himself. By my third cup of punch, he was having the time of his life. And I began to realize what a miserable time I was having. And it wasn't just Paul. Lisa Berlini was having the time of her life. Mrs. Ritvo was having the time of her life. Even Rodney the custodian was having the time of his life. I was in hell. And that's when Winnie Cooper entered the gym. I had never seen her look prettier than she did standing there in the doorway. Until Kirk McRae walked in behind her. Then she looked beautiful. It was all so unfair. I mean, this guy already had everything. And now he had my Winnie. I wasn't going to just stand idly by. It was time to do what any hot-blooded 12-year-old guy would have done if he were in my shoes.
Do you want to dance? Sure.
Try to make Winnie as furiously jealous as I was. The key would be to appear like I was having the time of my life and dance as I had never danced before. Apparently, Winnie was playing the same game. It all made sense at the time. This would be the moment when Winnie's eyes met mine across the dance floor, and we both realized that we were really meant to be dancing with each other.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna go outside for a minute.